Good morning, everyone. Welcome to McAllen Municipal Court. My name is Judge Lauren Sepulveda, and I'm the presiding judge here for the city of McAllen. And I'm excited to welcome you all to the grand reopening of our court. This year's been a big year for McAllen Municipal Court, and we had a lot of stuff going on in our court that we are celebrating today. The first is going to be, of course, technology upgrades and our continuing commitment to increased accessibility for individuals who are traveling through the city and receive citations here, or citizens that live here and receive citations. We this year invested in a huge tech upgrade with Telepro, who is the tech servicer here for our court and who is also servicing the Hidalgo County Courthouse as the new courthouse is being built. We actually have the exact same tech that will be in the new county courthouse. And what this tech allows us to do is, and you'll see it here, we can broadcast on YouTube live all of our court settings to increase accessibility for those who wish to see what's going on in the court. We run our court dockets in a hybrid format, meaning that you can appear in person or on Zoom, and we can take care of your case that way. This allows especially transnational truck drivers who get cited to appear before us in court, whether they be in Canada, Mexico. We've even had individuals who have been ticketed who will Zoom in from hospital rooms during COVID. That was very common, to take care of their citations. So it really allows anybody that has a pending case here in the city of McAllen to come into court, whether that's in person or if they're unable to make it in person or have health concerns, maybe they have immunity issues and they wouldn't want to be around a crowd, they can go ahead and Zoom in for their court hearing. We've seen a big uptick in people appearing for court this way, and this tech has allowed us now to make sure that anybody who wishes to see any of our court settings here in the city of McAllen can log in on YouTube, watch our YouTube channel, and see that every citizen we're trying to treat equally and fairly. This increased transparency and accountability for the court, and this was a huge deal. We do have further tech upgrades in the works. We actually have another courtroom, our teen courtroom, which is right down the hall. That will also receive a tech upgrade with similar tech. And also our magistration room, which is in the jail here at PD, will receive a tech upgrade that will eventually allow our judges to access the jail remotely to do magistrations of individuals in jail in case of any natural disasters. So we're committed to furthering our tech upgrades and making sure that we make it as easy as possible for the public to access us and as easy as possible for us to get our jobs done quickly and efficiently. The second huge thing that we're celebrating is we had courtroom renovations done this year. And our contractor was Willie's Construction out of Mission. We had not had any renovations in our courtroom since we moved into this building in 2003, and we do see a lot of traffic on a daily basis. So Willie's Construction helped us out. They came in and did some renovations, including the beautiful city sill we see behind you, and that was, who was the contractor on that one? ID-Log. And we wanted to make sure that the courtroom was looking as presentable as possible to anybody that stopped in person. We also, in a huge deal, became a court of record, and we are the first major city in the Rio Grande Valley to become a court of record as a municipal court. This ordinance was actually signed into law on August 23rd by Mayor Javier Villalobos, and as a court of record, we now have recording technology that allows us to audio record any hearings that we have here in the court or trials. We believe this increases, again, accountability and accessibility for citizens to see exactly what is going on in the courtroom. And it also expanded our jurisdiction on what we can and cannot do in this court. We now are able to sign search warrants for our local police agencies, whether that be McAllen PD, McAllen ISD PD, or South Texas College PD. Even our fire department occasionally has warrants that we are now able to sign. And it also allows us to make sure that we ensure the integrity of our verdicts that are coming out of the trials in this court. Now there is a new appeals process for anybody that does have a trial in our court. And courts of records historically do cut down on the amount of appeals because you do have a record that comes from this court that goes up to the appellate court with anybody that appeals their case. Going forward, I just want to thank everybody that's been super supportive of the court. Of course, our amazing mayor, Javier Villalobos, our city commissioners, one of whom, Commissioner Quintanilla, is here today, and of course our city manager, who is always our biggest cheerleader and supports everything that we do. Our goals here at the court are we want increased transparency. We want increased accessibility for citizens and for visitors in the area. We don't want to hide anything. Sunlight's a good disinfectant. And we want to make sure that everyone who comes through our court is getting equal justice, that everyone is treated fairly and the same. And I'd like to give a huge thank you to the people who make this happen every day, because it's not me. It's my court staff. They're incredible. We have an amazing group of clerks that work with us. My court administrator, Connie, who is the right hand and does all the great things. And my associate judges, one of whom is here today, Judge Marcus Barrera. They are amazing. They do great work, and they make sure that the court is functioning at the highest level it possibly can. We'd like to thank everybody for showing up today, and we're going to go ahead and do a ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce, if you all would like to stick around. Roy, do you have anything you want to come up and say a few words? Okay, sorry to put you on the spot, Roy. All right, thank you everybody so much, and thank you for coming to our ribbon cutting. We're really dedicated to making sure that this court stays innovative and forward-thinking, and making sure that we do the best for everyone that comes through our court. Thank you, everyone.
1, 2, 3, cut.
Thank you.